And welcome back. We have part 2 of Sunday morning's game. I'm going to have to come up with a better title than that, but at the moment that's what we're on. Sunday morning's game. Not much has happened since part 1. There's just been a little bit of farming and no kills really going down. Team Blue has a slight edge in this game, but we have yet to see what the teams how the teams match up in larger team fights. We don't know what the compositions are going to do for each other and what how the 5-on-5 dynamic is going to work. Hecarim is definitely a very strong force in this game. I don't think any stronger damage-wise than Rengar, but as far as positioning, he's able to move around the map faster, and his jumping speed to separate people is going to be pretty useful, I feel, in a team fight. At the same time, we have a lot of different crowd controls from both teams. We have Sona's ult, Crescendo, able to lock down opponents. But we also have Leona's ult and Orianna's ult, which are also going to do some nice crowd control. Leona's getting aggressive here. She's going in by herself on Jinx, and it's just not going to be the right time. But Hecarim comes in from behind and might save the day here. He's playing really well. And I think he's going to get Jinx out of this. Yep, he is, and he might even get Sona too. He's definitely racking up the kills. He's at 4-2, but Sona's able to escape. And well played, Hecarim. That's all I got to say. Well played, and bummer for our team. But I think Yasuo is going to be able to get a kill out of this. Rengar comes in at the last minute, turns this around. They're going to take down Orianna, I believe, but no, the tower pushes them away, and at this point they're running for their lives. But I think they're going to escape. Shyvana's going to try. But she gets poked back, and there's a large enough minion wave that she really shouldn't go in. So 7-5, 25k to 21k, and we're looking at a very good game here. Two very good teams, fairly even, and I'm running out of things to say in this 27-minute matchup. I still am building my ability to cast games, and it actually does take energy. It takes some endurance to keep up with the game, to keep saying interesting things. Keep attempting to say interesting things. And if there's action all the time, then it's not hard at all to talk, because I get really into it. I get excited about the kills and stuff going on. The tower, we are going to get mid tower down. This was a nice effort by Sona to stay in there, tank the tower a little bit, get that last hit, and because of her heals. Now I do get a nice stun onto Orianna, but I'm not able to stun Hecarim, and so I decided to disengage to flash out of that. We're still able to clear the wave, of course, and they back off. Yasuo is pushing hardcore on top. He's just been really aggressive the whole game, and he's at 152 CS at this point, over Shyvana's 91, so he's definitely made a lot more money. We're pressuring mid as well, but we're in a pretty bad position because Hecarim could come in and cut us off at any point. Yasuo's coming down to help, which is nice for us, and I'm waiting to see. Okay, it looks like our team is going to go for Dragon. Their team may try to stop us, but I don't think they're going to be able to. It's just Leona and Misfortune, and Jinx does a nice stun there on Misfortune, but Leona is able to finish off Rengar. However, we do get Dragon before that happens, and it looks pretty bad at the moment, looks pretty grim, but I do have a lot of hit points. I decided to go with a health, a ruby crystal, I believe it's called, and I'm going to be able to escape on bottom. At the same time, on top, Yasuo pulls off a really nice kill, but he does go down. Orianna is able to kill him. I'm quite surprised about that. But on the bottom, Jinx and I were able to disengage and escape from that fight. And we still maintain our lead, gold-wise and kill-wise. And I think our momentum is going to carry us through for quite a while in this game. If the other team is able to get a good team fight, if they are able to catch us while we're trying to do Baron, they're definitely going to be able to get back in this game. Or if we try to dive a tower and that fails, they could definitely come back. I've seen teams come back when they have like 3 kills against 23 kills. A huge deficit. I've seen them be able to come back because they made the right plays in advantageous situations. But we'll see. We'll see how this game turns out. I mean, the players that were in this game know what happened. So if you guys are watching, then you've got the heads up on the situation. But for anybody who wasn't playing this game and is just watching it for the heck of it, I don't want us to spoil anything for you. All right. So we've still got our bottom and mid outer towers. The opponent's team has lost all of their outer towers, and we're going to be able to because of our aggressive players, especially Yasuo. We're able to push these lanes back very effectively, and that's allowing us to get these objectives better than our opponents. They're definitely holding their ground and fighting in the lanes, but they're not able to clear something as fast as we are, and they're not able to take these towers down. On bottom we have a fight going on, but Leona's left by herself. I'm not sure why. I guess Misfortune decided it was too dangerous, and in the middle I'm getting really low, and I go down, and so does Rengar. So Hecarim is as I believe somebody commented at this point that Hecarim is fed. He did have 4 kills and 2 deaths, so I don't think he was overfed, but he definitely is stronger than your average Hecarim would be. Orianna almost goes down with Jinx's ult. That was a nice play, and it looks like our top and bottoms are collapsing on mid, and Yasuo is going to take an easy kill, and Hecarim is going to go down as well. So despite myself and Rengar going down in the mid, our team is able to pick up a couple kills and make a bad situation, turn a bad situation into a good one. Yasuo is going to slide on down to bottom, and he's definitely going to catch Misfortune. I don't think there's any way that she's going to get out of this. She does manage to slip on by because of those extra nice heart boots that are making her run fast. I'm sure there's an official name for her passive, but I don't know it currently. It's called Strut. After 5 seconds of not being attacked, Misfortune gains an additional something or other because the game just switched over to another player. Give me a second. Okay. Gains an additional 25 movement speed. The bonus increases by... Wow, this game does not let me click on the player that I'm trying to read about. This bonus increases by 8 each second up to a maximum bonus of 70. So that's a nice little boost of speed. And Yasuo is now on bottom. He's totally going to get this tower. There's nothing that's going to stop him. There's 3 enemy players up top trying to get Jinx, but Jinx is able to get away, and Yasuo is going to take down this tower. Red team is Red team or purple team? I'd say purple. Purple team is pinging their tower on bottom because Yasuo is putting some serious pressure on it. Shyvana's going to teleport in there to cover this lane, but Yasuo just runs mid. He's not worried about that at all. Sona and I are pressuring mid, and Sona's got the double buff, so she's got a nice bit of mana regen there, pretty much unlimited heals as long as that buff is going. And their team is a little bit disorganized. They're not quite sure where to be. They're not sure who should be clearing what side. And Hecarim and Leona are definitely the engagers. They're going in on fights. They're starting fights, but their team is not following them. Is not working with them. Rengar goes in on Hecarim, but Hecarim's able to knock him back. Hecarim goes down to Jinx, and the blue team is definitely going to clear this fight up. A lot of damage is going down from Misfortune, but because of my health and Yasuo's something or other, I guess he dodges it. He's able to get that kill, no problem. The damage he's dishing out is amazing. Well played, Zap Freeman 4901. Your Yasuo is excellent. It's extremely strong. I've never played Yasuo myself, so I'm not sure how it's done. I think I tried him against bots one time, but definitely never in a ranked game. And he's a tricky player to get right. Sona's pushing up here. Looks like we're going to get a free inhibitor. But everybody's pinging to escape, and I guess we're not going to get it. It looks like they're coming back in. Leona's got her stun down on Sona, but Sona's got her heals, and I'm gonna have my stuns. So we're gonna fight in this situation. But the enemy team has more people coming in. Hecarim's gonna back out. He does almost go down, but the rest of us are able to get out of here with a couple stuns and some good boots. Yes, well fought. Good disengage. It was pretty dangerous. We could have all gone down there if the enemy team had had the speed to get into that fight. Supports. If you want to help your team out immensely, it's good to build the Talisman of Ascension. Of course, melee supports you're going to want to use. You're going to want to build the Face of the Mountain, because that's going to allow you to help your team with gold. By last hitting those cannon minions. But the Talisman of Ascension is going to give you that speed boost for your whole team, and that can win you team fights. I mean, that can either let you catch up or help you run away from a bad situation. So definitely a good item to build, just to boost your team speed a little bit. Looks like we're going for another dragon. I believe this is the third of the game, and this game is getting close to the end. I'm going to have to wrap it up pretty soon because it won't fit on YouTube otherwise. But I really appreciate all of you watching, and I think it's pretty much just a matter of a couple minutes here, because the purple team is down a base turret, and they still haven't gotten more than just one outer turret for the blue team. So we are in an excellent situation. My team played this game very well and did a ton of damage. Did a good job farming, keeping up with the opponents, and our support was excellent. Definitely kept us alive in a lot of situations with their heals. Let's see this fight. It's definitely going to happen. Leona comes in and stuns Yasuo, but unfortunately Yasuo is able to get an amazing ult. All four people are right underneath him, and Sona kept Yasuo alive with her ult, and I was able to spell shield Yasuo, so he doesn't even go down, despite the fact that there was four people directly on top of him. That was an incredible fight for us. Basically, it was Yasuo doing all that damage, and the rest of us just trying to keep him alive. Two inhibitors are going down, and at this point, the enemy team is down for another 15 seconds. They can't really stop us from taking these base towers, and that's game. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you come to my channel and you like the videos, please click the thumbs up on them and maybe leave a comment, or if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. If you like StarCraft, if you like League of Legends, then you're going to find a lot of content on my channel. I'm posting videos almost every day, sometimes 2 or 3 in a day, and I'm going to bring you as much gaming content as I can all summer and into the fall too. So please come back and enjoy my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on next time. If I can click stop here.